is how others perceive you. So in that exercise, you kind of had us work through it.
Yep.
I was just curious if there is that disconnect. I think people are harder on themselves than maybe others.
You bring up a good point. So when I do a more extensive workshop, what I often do is have people jot down how they think they're perceived. And what I find is they often are uncomfortable talking about themselves, are uncomfortable identifying how they think they're perceived. And so what ends up happening is how we think we're perceived and how other people perceive us can be quite different. And our own ability, we have something we call the superego, which can be quite critical on ourselves. And that's the little voice inside that says not nice things about you. And I don't know anyone who's never had that inside their brains. And so the challenge we have is that voice can be very dominant at times. And so especially when you're about to speak in front of people you really care about their opinions, and you're like, oh my God, what am I going to say? And so that voice can go crazy. And the challenge you have is then you try to interpret, how am I perceived? How do I think I'm perceived? Well, it's how do you think you're perceived, or how do you think you're perceived? How does your superego think you're perceived? They're very different things. So it's like getting more objective, and discernment between the two can be beneficial.